All right, our final game of the day, our triple header Prep Nation coverage will feature the home silo Rebels versus the Wright City Lumberjacks, a matchup of the number 2 rated and number 9 rated teams for week 5 for Prep Nation. Only notable thing to point out in this game, Wright City has had 18 games this season canceled due to rainouts or COVID, and then just lost 3 more players this week. So it has been a challenging season thus far for head coach Kyle Butler of the Wright City Lumberjacks.
The first inning for Wright City. First baseman Blake McCrone.
First batter up, and it is a leadoff single for the Jacks. Right, so a single for the Jacks and then a stolen base. 2 strikeouts, and the Rebels are on a 2-1 count. Make it 2-2. This is our final game of the evening, and it will complete who will play Dale and Tupelo tomorrow. The winner of this game meets Dale, the loser meets Tupelo. Check swing on the tag. He's going to say that he didn't go, so full count. So the 12 o'clock game tomorrow will feature Tusca against Soper. Losers eliminated, winner advances to the 5th place game on Saturday. Tupelo will meet the loser of this game. Dale will meet the winner. The other side of the bracket will feature Red Oak versus Oklahoma. Brief meeting at the mound. Okay, 1-2. Ball outside. Rebel throwing some heat here today. In for the strike. So we'll head to the bottom of the first. Lumberjacks strand 1. Rebels up to bat. Your Prep Nation TV triple header games of the day.
In the inning for Wright City, no run, 1 hit, 1 error.
Wright City is giving Tupelo a run for its money for teams that have had the most difficult, challenging, and utterly frustrating, exasperating starts to the fall season. A total of 18 games canceled or otherwise postponed due to rainouts or COVID. 3 more starters out tonight. So it is a uphill battle and climb anytime you play silo, but down some players and starters makes it especially difficult. Wright City had their opportunity in the first with the single. An error by the Rebels gave the Jacks an opportunity to steal second and get a runner in potential scoring position. But then Kyle Proctor works his magic on the mound and fans 3. Looks like the rain has decided to stay away, and we will have a clear, pretty much overcast sky the rest of the night. Doesn't look to be any imminent rain clouds forming on either side of the Billy Jack Bowen Field here at Silo High School. This is the 4th game of the day, 3 games in the books. Dale 7-3 Tupelo. Oaktaha 6-4 Tuska, and Red Oak 9-0 Sober. Just a reminder for tomorrow's coverage, we will be flexing our coverage, which is a fancy way for saying we're hedging our bets. Coach Ed Collins of Latta is going for the all-time win record in a doubleheader at Latta High School versus Turner. We will be there to cover that historic event, as it will potentially be a game-tying victory with Merle Bowen from Asher, and then a potential record-setting game should he win both in the Twin Bill. We'll do our best to flex games between Silo and Latta, and if it works out, we will cover again a triple header again tomorrow. Otherwise, it will be at least 2 games. It's a virtual certainty we probably won't be here for the 12 o'clock game, but we will see basically as the day progresses, weather permitting, what we will be doing and where we will be setting up. Ball is wild and off mark, so a 3-0 pitch count favors the Rebel batter up at the plate. And in the dirt. So both teams get the leadoff runner on in the first. Both pitchers working first base and second, keeping them from being able to potentially steal. Today is the first day that I can recall, since February at least, that I have needed a jacket. And in for a strike. And again held back on. Just a reminder to anybody that's fairly new to our Prep Nation TV channel, we do interface with YouTube. We will be launching a full-scale app and site that'll be interactive and allow you, in effect, to watch with smart TVs casting at home. You'll be able to, and you can already, can watch with iPads, iPhones, Androids, PC, and then anything that has Wi-Fi broadband internet connectivity. If you can download an app, you can watch it with a PS4, Xbox, or PlayStation. And a strikeout. Having said that, we'll be adding an Internet Protocol TV channel guide and certain features as we add teams on the network. And hopefully our goal will be to cover teams throughout the state, even when we cannot be in every given city on a day-to-day basis. And then people who subscribe at home can not only hope their local athletics departments help raise money, but they can likewise see games on demand and watch them after they've previously aired. We'll do our best to have prior seasons in addition to current years for all sports for any school that would like to be on the network. Feature things will be live look-ins throughout the state. Multi-view screens, you can watch up to 4 games at once, and most importantly, you can watch any team that chooses to be on the network and either syndicate or broadcast their games through Prep Nation TV. Last year we covered 435 games. Feel pretty confident in saying there's nobody in the state that did more than that. We didn't go to games and show up for one quarter or one play or 2 plays. We stood, generally speaking, in dugouts, on fields, in arenas, and we're there for double, triple, and even some cases quadruple coverage. Runner goes. Catcher is late on the throw and way off, so a stolen base for Silo. Pitch count on the scoreboard corrected to 2-1. If you're new to YouTube, all you have to do is download the app. Generally, by creating an account, you just pick either a user ID and password. So we have, I guess, an elective walk here. Set it up with an email, password, and then go to search Prep Nation TV and subscribe. Right now, all pay-per-view events or streaming is free. We will eventually shift to a model that will allow schools to raise money through ad revenue and subscriptions. But for now, we thank our sponsors as they present our coverage, stats, graphics, and video highlights. We avoid pop-up ads. We do not sell your information to third parties, nor do we allow Google spyware or other apps to track your movements and sell your data. You can use our competitors for that nice feature. And a nice shot for Silo. Unfortunately, gets under it, and he's right back. So 2 down. I'd like to thank today's sponsors for our coverage, 101 Branded and Broken Bow for Wright City, and then Taco Casa here in Durant. They also have a location in Calera. Proud supporters of Bulldogs and Rebels. Thank you, Blake, for your support. Pitcher steps off. Runners remain first and second for Silo. Pitch will resume with a count of 0-1. That will fall for a single, and it should be enough for an RBI. And Silo will take the lead 1-0. Rebels yell. And another shot and another score. Make it 2-0 Rebel. Falls for a single. Runner will swing from second and score in safe at third. 3-0 lead for Silo. Runs, and more importantly, a runner still on base, both on the corners. All right. Huge bottom first for your hometown local host, Silo Rebels. This is the 23rd annual Rebel Invitational here at Silo High School, the Billy Jack Bowen Field and Field House. A name synonymous with high school baseball, beginning with Merle Bowen and Kiowa, Randy Bowen and, Merle Bowen and Asher, Randy Bowen and Kiowa, and now Billy Bowen here at Silo. Oh, he mistimes it. And that will fall for an RBI single. No, I take that back. He did catch it. My bad. Sorry about that. Oops. Stop, start. All right, 3-1 your score. Silo 4, Wright City 0. Prep Nation TV triple header. Games of the day. Ooh, ball just a little bit high. Full count. Money pitch on its way. Hit to the third baseman. And the 5-3 ground out. And a fastball whizzing by. And just like that, batter faces an 0-2 deficit. Breaking ball on the corner is called. So a potential third strike based on ball opportunity is negated with the 2-3 throwout. So Wright City has now got 2 down here in the top of the second. Very efficient bottom first, second. I should say top first, second. I'm giving Silo credit already for not even batting yet, and another strikeout. Kyle Proctor's type of pitcher, you don't want to wait for it to be called a strike. You better jump on it if it's coming across the plate. We will head to the bottom of the second. Your score remains Silo 4, Wright City 0, your Prep Nation TV triple header games of the day. Chase Corbin is, I guess, a 2-3 slot pitcher for Silo. Will Proctor, having been 1 and 2, now designated the 2-3 along with Chase. Will Farr, now the top gun in the bullpen, I guess, and their number 1 go-to sophomore extraordinaire. For those that are hoping and praying that Silo somehow graduates a ton of players and goes away quietly in the night, this roster for the senior varsity team has 3 seniors, 1 junior, and all the rest sophomore or freshman. Nice little dinger to the second base, and he's on point, so 4-3 on the ground out. Up to bat is taken. Mr. Connery is also a pitcher, number 4 designated on the rotation. 1-0 count is now 2-0. In large part, the difference in the game has been obviously RBIs, but 0-2 holes and 2-0 leads on the pitch counts for the pitchers have been extraordinarily one-sided thus far through only 2 innings of play. A foul ball will make it a 2-2 count. That ball goes right in front of us here in the camera over in a nice little slosh mud pile. Check swing he goes. We'll have another base on ball. This time the 2-3 is closer than the last one. So 2 down after a fortuitous play there by the heads-up youngin. Managed to get his way down the field and make it exceptionally close. That's why if the ball is dropped strike 3, you want to run. Relatively quiet bottom second as compared to the first, where Silo got 4 runs and 3 hits. Ball inside on the corner. And as I said earlier, this seems to be a repeat pattern, 2-0 deficit. 3-0, and so I guess the scoreboard was off. That is a walk. Runner goes, throw is on its way and on the money, and he gets him. So it will go down as a 2-4 throwout through 2, Silo 4, Wright City 0. Day 1 action, Game 4 here at the 23rd Annual Silo Rebel Invitational. Recap of the 3 games prior. Dale defeated Tupelo 7-3. Oaktahaw rallied, as did Dale, and they defeated Tuska 6-4, and then Red Oak run-ruled Soper 9-0. He is mailing that one with express delivery, folks. Coaching matchup features state champion Kyle Butler versus multi-state champion Billy Bowen for Silo. Both teams have won championships in the last 2 seasons. Wright City won their first ever title in spring after knocking on the door in back-to-back fall-spring combos of state quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship game appearances. They defeated Rattan for their first ever state title on a first ever Saturday, joining the Atoka Wampus Cats and the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves, who all on the same day won their first ever baseball state championships. A spring to remember indeed. Silo, of course, was upset last season, going for a four-peat, in effect, spring fall combo back to back to back to back. Dale got revenge on their nemesis. Unfortunately, this spring, no baseball championships were held. And as a result, nobody had an opportunity to win one. And in fact, only Class A and B basketball championships were even played for and contested. Classes 2A through 6A didn't even get to play. It's a shame. There's many things in this world and life that I do not understand, and canceling that entire tournament for why, what, and how it got canceled was outrageous. Lots of opportunities missed and once-in-a-lifetime memories lost. Kids not allowed to graduate, kids not allowed to play sports, kids not allowed to play and compete in entire seasons for pretty much softball and baseball in some cases. Track teams not even able to get games on the board for the season. And then athletes who had made it for an opportunity at the big house in the Mabee Center and not able to even play. So another ground out, and it's 2 down. Check swing. I believe it ricochets off his bat, so 1-1 on the count. In for a strike, so again we are evened out at 2-2. In for a strike. So the Jacks go quietly in the night here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third coming up, Rebels up to bat. It is a 4-0 lead for Silo over Wright City, the fourth game of the day here at the 23rd annual Silo Rebel Invitational.
Now, pitching for the Lumberjacks, number 3, Blake Tuck.
12 o'clock game tomorrow will feature Tuska versus Soper. The 2 o'clock game will feature the loser of this game versus Tupelo. The 4 o'clock game will be Oaktaha Red Oak, and the 6 o'clock versus Dale.
And batting for the Rebels, first baseman, Ethan Ford.
And he jumps on it again. Fly out to right field, 1 down. Hit to the third base. 5-3 ground out. 2 down. So after a monumental 4-run barrage in the first inning, it has been pretty quiet since then for both teams. Pretty nondescript second and so far third inning. Ball low, 1-0 count. May have a homer. Nope. Flies out all the way to the wall. Through 3, your score of Silo 4, Wright City 0. Top of the 4th inning coming up. Jacks up to bat. Sharp throw for the catcher. Salo's got an exceptionally good third baseman as well. Second. High for ball 1. In for a strike. Change-up is no bueno, so 2-1 on the count. One hopper makes it 3-1. Would like to thank today's sponsors, 101 Branded and Broken Bow for Wright City and Taco Casa for the home Silo Rebels. Hit high and deep to left field. Another fly out. And it is 1 down. Neither goes out and neither falls for a single. A lot of ballparks, a 310, 315 foot shot like that is a home run. Sabat took his head off on that one. Nice single for the Lumberjacks. Sabat took his head off on that one. Nice single for the Lumberjacks. They've got a runner on. Second hit of the day for the Jacks, and they are in business now here in the top of the 4th. They need to get a run on the scoreboard here. 4-0 shutout thus far. Pitcher keeps him tight on first. It is called a strike, 0-1 count. Ball high, 1-1. And in for a strike. 1-2 count again favors the Rebels. And he gets him lunging on the strikeout. 2 down after the fly out to left field, and K at home plate. Fourth batter up this inning for Wright City needs to get a single in play or a double. Changeup comes in for a strike, 0-1. Ball hops, catcher does a good job not allowing a stolen base there, so 1-1. So in high. Outside, ball 3. Wouldn't surprise if Proctor comes with a straight right down the pike and a non-contested swing here. It'll be ball 4. Yeah, moot point on the tag out there, which is a good thing, because if it had been a potential strike call, he would have been out on the throw. So for the first time this game, the Jacks have got 2 runners on. Let's see if they can advance him to home. Strike 1. And he fouls it off, 0-2 count. And a strike. So it's a 2-3 throw out again. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. The score remains Silo 4. Wright City 0, Prep Nation TV triple header games of the day. Changeup comes in low at the feet. And high for ball 2. In for a strike, 2-1 count. High, ball 3. And that'll walk one on for Silo.
Left fielder, Summer, score down.
Ball outside. No outs. This is a perfect time for a bunt, sack, single kind of opportunity for Silo. Let's see if they throw one down. And safe at first. Takes the strike on the second shown bunt, so 1-1. Foul ball, a 1-2 count. Brief timeout in action here for Coach Bowen to give some instructions to the batter. Ball is high, 2-2 count. Breaking ball in for a strike. Boy, that was a wicked changeup. Nice pitch. Looks like a ball all the way up until the point where it's called a strike. Ball 1. Flies right to the shortstop. 2 down. Ball 1. One hopper makes it a 2-0 count. A hit batter will put them on first and second, so the Rebels have 2. 2 on, 2 down. Infield pop-up. Hooks back over. Boy, I got distracted on that one, didn't I? All right, so we have through 4 a score. Silo 4, Wright City 0. Lumberjacks up to bat. Top of the 5th inning coming up. All right, so the Lumberjacks are down basically to their final 9 outs if this goes a full 7, so they better get the ball rolling, and they do. Woo-wee, nice snag. Didn't get it over quick enough. That was a rocket that the shortstop got on a sideways dive. He pops up, it'll be behind the dugout, so 0-1 count. A hit batter, so that'll put another runner on. Each pitcher's had their moments of whacking them. That's going to leave a mark tomorrow, though. And a strike. Inside ball, 1-1 count. One, two. Ball is high for a 2-2 count. Foul ball. Probably should have left that one alone. Would have had a full count right now. He's back in safe on first. And low for a full count. Runner on first can go. No need to wait. He did not even realize the count. All right, so Coach Bowen will go to the mound. I don't know that we're looking at a potential pitching change here, but I do think he wants to talk. Coach Bowen, knowing him, it is to get out of this jam, find a way to get a force out at third, keep the balls low, nothing deep outfield, and pitch for strikes. Okie dokie, back in action. New batter up. 2 Lumberjacks runners on first and second. They've done that now in back-to-back innings. They stranded them in the 4th. Let's see if they can move them around home plate in the 5th. Ball high, so 1-1 count. Ball just out, so 2-2. And there's the strike. Cannot let a pitch like that go down the pike. 2 down now. You've got 2 runners on. You have an opportunity to advance them on one potential scenario for a sacrifice fly or hit. That's the time you jump on the fastball. You hit it hard and high and you force them to tag up and run, or at least to not be caught in a double play. As is now, the force is at any base, strike out, pop up, fly out, or just tag out on any base and you're done. Pitch outside for a ball. Two-0 count. So Proctor again behind in the pitch count. In for a strike. Well, that one came in fast. 3-1 count, again down in the pitch. If there's a straight strike, you got to jump on this. And that's ball 4. Woo, just off the plate. So bases loaded. First time that has happened for Wright City in this game. Let's see if Silo can get out of the jam here. Their first trouble spot in the game. Top of the 5th. 2 down, but 3 Lumberjack runners on base. And they need some runs. Obviously, they would love to have a grand slam right about now. A double, a triple, a single, anything. This has been all silo thus far. And again, another strike right now on the pike, 1-1. That batter pauses to reset. And now the pitcher joins him with a step back. Just a little gamesmanship going on here between the batter and the pitcher. Force at any plate, so no need to throw if you get the ball to you. Breaking ball off 2-1. Unfortunately, that is going to go right to the center fielder, and the Jacks will strand 3. So we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Score remains Silo 4, Wright City 0. Prep Nation TV triple header games of the day. Well, a hit batter will put one on after the fly out to center field. So any momentum that Wright City had built up, they kind of give back there on the free base. In for a strike, 0-1 count. Foul ball makes it 1-2. Pitch inside. Neither team has been able to get a couple of times this game, and it is a beauty. That is not a winning. Foul ball, 0-1 count. Ball is high. He does go, and he may got him. Ooh, boy. That was close. That was close. Coach Bowen instructing the batter not to hit it to a base. And that's precisely what Farr does. It'll be a fly out to right field. So, we are through 5 innings. Silo 4, Wright City 0, Lumberjacks up to bat. Top of the 6th inning coming up. All right, Lumberjacks up to bat. One no count. 2-0. Shot right to the first baseman. One down. Ball two. And in for a strike. Whoop, I take that back. 3-0 is the count. Wow, that looked to be a very good pitch. And then he finally does get the one. Woo. Breaking ball will walk a runner, so Lumberjacks again have a runner on. They've had their opportunities. They've stranded two in back-to-back innings. They've got one runner on again in the sixth, just like they did the third. Let's see if they can finally get someone over to third base and across home plate. And another strike, 0-1 count. And back-to-back strikes, 0-2. Something we haven't seen from Proctor in a couple of innings, as he's actually now way up in the count. Wouldn't be surprised to see him go for a strikeout right here, and he misses the plate. 1-2. Runner goes. Catcher will let him go in uncontested on the stolen base, so Lumberjacks have a runner on second. It's been a relatively low-hit affair, 3 for Silo, 2 for Wright City. Both pitchers have done pretty well. However, the difference has been that when Silo hit, they had runners in positions and they maximized that opportunity. And he gets him on the K. So 2 down now. Keep in mind, Silo is the home team, so if we do go to a potential 7th inning, the Rebels do not have to bat as long as they keep the lead here in the 6th. Perfectly shot. Time bunt. Man, I like it. A bunt single. That's not a gimmick. That is a single. Far too many players have learned to do home runs or highlight reels instead of just fundamental hitting, and things like that are imperative to having a successful baseball season. Now he's given them an opportunity to score a run on a wild throw, a single, any kind of fielding error bobble. So Wright City has the best opportunity they've had this game to get a run across the board.
Let's go, 8.
just inside for ball number 2. Foul ball is going to keep that dead, so runner will go back to first. 2-1 on the pitch count now. I'd like the call here on a good jump to steal second. However, you have to be very, very careful with number 3 behind the plate. He has got laser precision on his throws, and unlike a lot of catchers, he doesn't throw left-right. He throws right at the base. So you'll have to get at least a 5-6 step lead on him to be able to get it. Outside for ball 3. If you're going to jump, this will be the pitch to do it. And it becomes moot. Bases loaded walk for Wright City. All right, so the Jacks have an opportunity to get their first run of the game. Can they get 1, 2, 3, or 4? And a strike. Nice off pitch, kind of change up there. Just outside 1-1. Lunges, so it's a foul ball, takes it to a 1-2 pitch count favoring the Rebels now. Silo can afford to throw a strike, a ball, or some junk here, so be interesting to see what the pitcher goes with. And he does do another breaking ball kind of change up. Pitch count remains 1-2. Would have been better to leave that one alone, 2-2. Chopper to the pitcher. He'll go to first on the fielder's choice at 1-3. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Score remains Silo 4, Wright City 0, Lumberjacks Strand 3. Rebels up to bat, your Prep Nation TV triple header games of the day. Boy, Wright City has had their opportunities. They stranded 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, and they left a runner on in the 1st and 3rd as well. Another beautiful skyline here in Silo, right out of Durant, Oklahoma. I'm just glad we got this tournament off after last week's rain. It did not look good Tuesday and Wednesday. I hate it when we lose back-to-back tournaments because we make a concerted effort to go to a different school and cover at least 4 or 5 of these invitationals before playoffs start. And it's always disappointing when we put in the work, put in the graphics, and get everything ready, and then there's just nothing to do. We took one day off last week and had the opportunity to pick up a flex game and an excellent Canute Fort Cobb Broxton game on Monday that I enjoyed. And the ball is high, so 2-0 on the count. I'm sorry, 2 full count. I thought that said 2-0, and then it was a 2 that flashed. So sorry about the misspeak there. Full count. And a strikeout. Foul ball. Got it all the way back to the top of the dugout. Good little dinger out to center field. He runs under it though. I appreciate the energy of the runner who just kept going pretty much all the way to third base just in case. Like the spirit there. Oh, hit him right in the square of the back. Woo! That is a 202 number now on the back of that 22. Wow. Runner goes, throw is on its way, he'll be off and right, so in safe on the stolen base. Only run rule in effect would be 8 after 5, so Silo would have to score 4 here in the bottom of the 6th, otherwise we will go to the top of the 7th. Throws his bunt down, it dances the runner. And he is in safe, so it is a bunt single. Rebels have them on the corners now. Got another hit batter. I believe he's going to say it went to the plate though. So I think the umpire is making the call that he stepped out of the batter's box. Therefore, it is a dead ball foul, but nonetheless, it still hit him. So the way that the rule applies is that if the batter is determined to turn into a pitch, then it is a non-foul or advanced run, so he can't advance from turning into it. However, there should be in effect a strike, though, assigned against him. Coach Butler is making a pitching change here in the bottom of the sixth now.
Please, and I'll pitching for Wright City. First line, Kevin Lidley.
All right, pitch in for a 2-1 count. Runners on the corners for the Rebels. Fly out to left field wall. Oh, he drops it. Oh, man. So a fielding error will score 2 for Silo. Oh, boy. As much as I'd like to say that was a double, that was an error.
Let's go. Let's hit some.
All right, so here's the reality. A home run wins this game on a walk-off. I guess he lost it in the lights, took it. Looked like he was maybe trying to throw before he caught. I'm not sure exactly what he did there. Change up is low. Runner steals third. So the Rebels have got a potential run on third, less than 45 feet away from home plate. 1-2 now on the pitch count. More than a run here or the game is over. He'll hit it to center field over the head of the second base. He caught it, so good for him. They need 3 outs, and we have a final score for Game 4, Day 1 action here at the 23rd Annual Silo Rebel Invitational. We are doing a triple header coverage for today. Battle of the Tigers. Oaktaha rallied to defeat Tuska 6-4. Red Oak run ruled Soper 9-0. And Silo leads Wright City 5 hits on the day for the Rebels, 3 for Wright City. An error scores, though, a run for the Rebels. 2 come in on a drop that should have been a catch. In for a breaking ball, 0-2. And in for a strike, 1 down. Lumberjacks down to their final 2 outs. One on the count. He almost hit the batter there, 2-1. To the third baseman. And it is a 5-3 ground out, 2 down. Jacks down to their final out and their final batter if they don't get something going here. Foul ball will make it an 0-1 pitch count. Breaking ball is just low, 1-1. Low again, 2-1. Pitchers relying heavily on junk the last 2.5 innings or so. Three one. And he walks him. So the Jacks have a runner on. They will need 6 runs here in the top of the 7th. In for a strike. And strike 2. Jacks down to their final strike. Just off the plate. 1-2. Puts it in play to the third base. And he gets him. So the 5-3 ground out ends the game. Your final score, Silo 6, Wright City's